Well, the trial of former Pharaoh's strip owner Peter Gerace and 5 other men accused of witness tampering is still scheduled to begin in June.
But it may not last as long as the 3 months that had previously been estimated. Now, this is due to some rulings made today by the judge presiding over the trial. As we hear from 2 on Your Side's Dave McKinley. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Mary Alice. This judge is determined to keep things moving in this complex case involving a half-dozen defendants charged with varying degrees of culpability in connection with the overdose death of Crystal Quinn. Today, the judge said flatly this is not going to be a 3-month-long trial, which had been the time estimate being bandied about when she took over the case last summer. Crystal Quinn was found dead from a fentanyl overdose in the Wellsville apartment of Simon Gogolak in the summer of 2023. The former Pharaoh's dancer was to be a witness at Gerace's trial for drug and sex trafficking. Prosecutors accuse those charged as being part of a conspiracy to administer a lethal overdose to Quinn to keep her off the stand. Gerace was convicted without her testimony. Gogolak also faced several drug and weapons charges, which Judge Elizabeth Wolford today severed from the trial. When it gets underway in June ruling, those counts didn't have anything to do with the case at hand, meaning Gogolak will be tried separately for those particular charges. But he still faces trial with the others in June. And while severing those counts somewhat unclutters what remains a very complicated case with 6 defendants, the trial is still expected to last nearly the entire summer. Today, the judge told lawyers again to clear their schedules and be prepared to work from 9 to 5, 4 days a week once the trial gets underway. And when one suggested that they shorten the days by skipping lunch breaks, she flatly told him, "I'm not going to ask jurors to go without their lunch." And after hearing from defense lawyers that they still have not gotten discovery material, which entails tens of thousands of pages and terabytes of information, an outside attorney who was hired last summer to coordinate that evidence has now been given 10 days by the judge to assemble it all and get it into the hands of those attorneys. On Your Side in the studio, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.